right? The computer. So once you have genetic horoscope and once you have phenotypic appearance, you can develop several models, and those models are called your big data based model, where the phenotype data size is sometimes very big, and when the seedling stage plant is growing, sometimes you can make video film, and this audio visual or high density photograph or high spectral photograph, you can predict even rate of photosynthesis, respiration, even the composition of your wheat, your grain stage, or maybe even rice, the grain is the milk stage, where you can see the metabolic changes. If you are applying certain pesticide, how it is interacting with the plant, that also you can see without harming the plant, and these things are fully automated. To conclude this PowerPoint, we can say that when we are talking about big data and artificial intelligence in agriculture, both for plant and animal, we have to collect data of the phenotype or the physical appearance, and also the genotype or the genetic horoscope, which is written in the language of ATGC. Once we collect such data, then we have to put such data in big computer with high configuration to have their various statistical relationship, which is impossible if the computer scientist is not joining hand with the biological scientist. And this way, we had been working, I had been working for more than 14 years with computer scientists and statistical people, and I was the first biologist, and at the time when we started the work in 2012, I was the only biologist. So we saw the merger, we saw the interdisciplinarity, that how different disciplines can actually work together. And this, this crop improvement is possible if we know the genes and their location. I will make it further simple. If we have the pin code address of all the post office or the major post office, then by 6 digit you have the address of all different your courier system or your postal system. Even if you have not written the tehsil, if you have not written the district out of 85, or even you have not written your name of the state like Haryana or UP or Delhi, still couriering is possible. That means if we identify the neighboring sequence of the genes or the pin code, now I will use the term pin code as a marker. Like when DNA sequence ATGC itself becomes identifiable, reproducible and automatable, then they becomes the marker. So I am not taking academic definition of marker. Marker is any part of the genome written in 4 alphabet ATGC, but if their combination is so unique that they become the pin code of that particular location, that means the pin code of Rewari will not match with Karnal or Rohtak, because they are so unique, like your Aadhaar card, and like your Visa card or the credit card or even the debit card, the 16 digit or 20 digit, they are so unique. So the computer science actually helps in identifying a unique pin code of every gene. So I will again go back to the story, that if we have 46 chapters present in our every cell of each one of you, then every paragraph, if it is having a unique 6-digit code or ATGC combination which is not present in any other paragraph, by control F and putting those alphabets which are actually markers, you can directly reach that out of 46 chapter I am talking about which genes. And if DNA fragment is identifiable and that controls a particular trait of the animal or plant, then we can track it down in their progeny or in segregating population of the seed, and we can correlate with the trait to have our confidence. Then we can create several new combinations of varieties or the animal or their progeny, And this way this animal or plant can be improved. So the story of artificial intelligence and big data is very simple, that we have to be very efficient while dealing with file size of maybe not only in gigabyte but maybe petabyte, or theoretically even eta and zeta, like the